Welcome to Rauta. Today's band is Cambion from International Waters. Now there are a couple of other Cambions as well with the same name, that is, but they are different styles and all that stuff. This is a band that is rather new, and this is their debut album, Conflagrate the Celestial Refugium, and this one delivers you some fast and intense death metal with a little bit of a blackened touch. Wouldn't go as far as to say this is black death metal, but definitely this blackened vibe is right here. Now it's really easy to sum up all the things here on this album. It's AngelCorpse copycat, both good and bad. Obviously this is leaning towards the good end because not Cannibal Corpse, but AngelCorpse is a classic that really did a couple of really good albums. So in case you're in for that kind of stuff, there is no reason why not to check out this band as well. Now the downside is, once you are a copycat, you really need to kind of step up the game, or you're gonna be seen as a copycat, which is kind of a poor man's version of the thing here. Now there's a lot of good things to be said about this album, but a little bit of bad things as well. First of all, it sounds really intense. It's fast, it's furious, it's going all over the places, and once it's done with its 38-minute ordeal, you're pretty much like, wow, sweating. And what I can say about the drummer is that he is hell of a drummer. Really nice touch with the really intense playing style, a little bit of technicalities here and there to make it all more, more interesting. That is, it's not just blasting, but having nice feels and all that stuff. Really nice work. Guitar playing, can't really complain when it comes to technical skills and the furiousness of these guys. They know what they're doing, and as such, that gives me a strong AngelCorpse vibe. And then there is this thing called production and vocals. Well, production is very solid for this kind of release. Can't really complain, but it's nothing like out of ordinary, but very listenable nevertheless. Vocals do their deal. It's more like a combination of black metal, raspiness and death metal growliness, but I guess it fits this kind of a music rather well. So once again, can't really complain about it, but it's nothing like wow, woo. It's the kind of a fitting thing, and that's what there is to it. Now about the songwriting. For the first few songs, I feel like, yes, this is gonna be a hard, badass album that's gonna kick me in the nuts and leave me screaming on the floor. But after a while, especially going towards the end, I feel like it's not working that well. Especially towards the end. The last track, I guess, which is for some ridiculous reason almost 10 minutes, it feels like they're running out of ammo. And by the time they're running out of ammo, they're like throwing out their shotguns and pistols or whatever they're using. And feels like, okay, that was it. For the first 20 minutes, you were like really killing. And then you just kind of are, well, ran out of ammo, ran out of energy, ran out of good ideas and all that stuff. It's not so much like the songs different from one another and all that stuff, but the last track, I don't know if it really fits that well, the whole deal here. And also, maybe, in case you're not as good as AngelCorpse writing songs, there could be a little bit more variety. The kind of diversity that, kind of a surprise with you with a curveball or something. Now it's more like, yeah, let's do it, as long as we have both an ammo and then, I don't know, run about. So for an AngelCorpse copycat, this is pretty decent. For a new band coming out with a debut album, well, yeah, a little bit more practice or even fresher ideas could be useful. This is something that is kind of nice to listen to as a kind of a breakfast album. That is between the the main courses. I don't know if breakfast actually suits that word, but you get the idea. Something that you have between, maybe it's something like, when you have beers and you need this kind of a chaser. Chaser is, I guess, in a way better. So it's kind of like a shot you're having and then you move on. This is not something that you will consider a future classic, but then again, it's quite listenable and all that stuff. One word about the lyrics though, I couldn't understand jack shit what these guys are doing about. Maybe it's one of those you really need to learn some occult books from cover to cover in order to make sense with the lyrics. To me, it felt like it's not really poetry, it's not really nailing the point here, it's just having some fancy words in a kind of a cool way, which just leaves me like with a empty gaze looking at the void. Really? Okay, you get the idea. Anyway, for people who are into AngelCorpse and like fast tempo, intense death metal with a little bit of blackened touch, this is the way to go. Check out the links provided for some music, and what can I say, I hope you like it. Take care, my friends, and see you soon with more reviews coming your way. Bye.